Isn't it wild how we can know exactly what we need to do, but just don't do it? Like, seriously, think about this for a second. You probably have a crystal clear vision of the person you could become. Maybe it's the healthier version of you who goes to the gym regularly, or the more confident version who speaks up in meetings, or the ambitious version who's building that side business. You can see them so clearly, right? You may even know the exact steps to get there. Wake up earlier, start networking, cut out the junk food, whatever it is. But here you are, still in the same spot, still making the same excuses, still putting it off until tomorrow. You're anything like most people. You're probably beating yourself up about it, calling yourself lazy or unmotivated. But here's what I want you to understand. That's not what's really going on here. There's something deeper at play. And once you understand it, everything changes. So let me tell you something that may stink a little. But trust me, it's gonna set you free. You're not lazy. You're scared. Yeah, I said it. And I know that may not feel great to hear. But stick with me. Think about it. What if you actually went all in? What if you gave it everything you've got, put yourself out there, worked your ass off, and it didn't work out? Then what? That's the thought that's keeping you paralyzed, isn't it? Because right now, you've got something precious. You've got potential. You've got that maybe someday cushion that keeps you safe. At least right now, you can tell yourself, I could do it if I really wanted to. I just haven't tried yet. There's a weird comfort in that, right? It's like keeping your lottery ticket unchecked as long as you don't look at the numbers. You could still be a winner. But the moment you actually try, the moment you put yourself out there and take real action, you're risking finding out that maybe it won't work. Maybe you'll fail. Maybe you're not as capable as you thought. And let me tell you, that fear is normal, it's human, but it's also killing your growth. That comfort zone you're clinging to is not actually comfortable at all. It's suffocated. It's keeping you from becoming who you're meant to be. Let's get real about this someday thing we all love to hide behind. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll get in shape. Someday I'll go after what I really want. You know what someday actually means? Never. It's the most polite way to lie to yourself. And here's the kicker. Those glimpses of who you could be, they're not going away. They're going to keep haunting you until you actually do something about them. That voice in your head that whispers you could be doing more, it's not going to shut up. It's going to get louder and louder until you either take action or completely numb yourself to it. The uncomfortable truth is that waiting for the perfect moment is just another form of procrastination. You're never going to feel completely ready. There's never going to be a magical day when all the stars align, when you have all the time, all the resources, all the confidence, and all the answers. That day doesn't exist. So if you're waiting for it, you're going to be waiting forever. And here's something I want you to really let it sink in. The person you want to become, that future version of you that you admire or aspire to be, they're on the other side of the work you're avoiding right now. That's it. That's the secret. There's no shortcut, no hack, no magic pill. They're literally waiting for you on the other side of consistent action. Every day you put it off, you're choosing your current self over your future self. You're saying, my temporary comfort today is more important than my dreams tomorrow. And look, I'm not trying to make you feel bad here. I'm trying to wake you up because you have everything you need right now to start moving in the right direction. You already know what you need to do. deep down, you know. Maybe it's having that difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's finally starting that workout routine. Maybe it's taking the first step on that business idea. Whatever it is, you know. The knowledge is there. It's been there all along. So here's where it gets to the heart of it all. The real question isn't, what do I need to do? You already know the answer to that. The real question is, when am I going to stop getting in my own way? When are you going to stop sabotaging yourself? When are you going to stop making excuses? When are you going to stop choosing comfort over growth? Because, let's be honest, the gap between where you are and where you want to be is not about knowledge. You don't need another book, another podcast episode, another motivational video. The gap is about action. It's about taking what you know and actually applying it. And here's the beautiful part. That's completely in your control. Nobody can stop you from taking action except you. Your circumstances may not be perfect, but they don't need to be. You don't need permission. You don't need ideal conditions. You just need to start. One small action, then another, then another. That's how you bridge the gap. Look, I get it. Taking that first step is terrifying. Admitting that you've been hiding behind fear instead of laziness. That's uncomfortable. But you know what's more uncomfortable? Living with regret. Wondering what could have been if you just tried. Watching other people live the life you wanted because they were willing to face their fears, and you won't. You have a choice to make right now. You can close out this episode, not alone. Think, yeah, that was good, and then go right back to your comfortable patterns. Or you can decide that today is the day you stop getting in your own way. That today is the day you take one small action toward the person you want to become. Remember, you're not lazy. You're just scared. And that's okay. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So until next time, stop waiting and start doing. And never, never stop believing in yourself. Thank you.